welcome to One Man's Collection. Today we're looking at the number 14 magazine of the Ferrari Collection. This is let's have a quick look at the underneath. Make sure I got the right number. A 156 F1. So the Ferrari 156. We'll go through the magazine first, have a quick look, and have a look at the die-cast car and put it on display. So in this particular issue, we have the competition models, pioneering six-cylinder race, the 121 LM. Single seaters, the 158. Okay, it's 158. I was reading that wrong. 158 F1. Production models are the 348 Spider, and the poster in this one is of the 158 F1 and 964 Victory. So Ferrari's first six-cylinder cars. I'm not going to read this in full detail, but Ferrari's racing cars began with a V12 engine and was a success as soon as it was launched. But Maranello's legendary fame was also based on models featuring different arrangements, including the six cylinders of the 121 LM. If you want to read the rest of that, pause the video. Have a look. Traditional construction, a very nice looking shape. Engine was a six-cylinder inline 4.4 litre, or 4.412.48. Power was 330 brake horsepower, 6,000 RPM. Very cool. Top speed of 290 kilometers an hour, or 180 mile per hour. Early promise before a disappointment. 121 LM in Italy. Shows the Ferrari 121 LM crossing the bridge at Pesceria del Guardia, a few kilometres after the start of the race in 1955. 151 F1, the 964, the 158 F1 propelled Ferrari back to their Formula One limelight in 2 seasons, living in the shadows of successful British teams. I'm not going to read the whole thing there. Load bearing capacity. It was a magnificent car, perfect in every detail, with an important feature that distinguished it from the already famous Lotus 25, a load bearing engine, which acted as a chassis for the rear of the car. Yeah. Here goes the poster. That's the Ferrari 158 F1, as it said before, Victory. We also have the car there in, let's see if we can get that in the whole camera. There we go. I don't take any of these posters out. I've mentioned that on my videos before. So this has a longitudinal 90-degree V8, 1.489.23 cc, so just under 1.5 litre. I think that might have been the limit at those times. 210 brake horsepower, 11,000 RPM. Maximum speed of 270 kilometers an hour, 168 mile an hour. So the Formula One 64, a non-points race came first. The Dutch Zandvoort came second. British and Europeans third. German first. Austrian first. Italian first and third. United States second. Mexican second. Finishing with 40 points in first, and Ferrari at 45 points in first. So John Surtees. In the 65, the South African came second. The Syracuse GP non-points race, second and third. International Trophy Silverstone non-points race, second. French GP, third. Final F1 World Championship classification was John Surtees on 17th and 5th. Lorenzo Bandini on 13 points in 6th. And Ferrari came 26 points in 4th on the 65. So definitely the 64 was their highlight season. Moving on, the invigorating Ferrari open top. So this is the 348 TB Berlinetta. And I believe we do get a model of these in the collection as well. Is that the end? No, one more. Nice looking car, these. Actually, 348 Spider. Yeah. Don't know if they got all that sought after, but they actually were a very nice car. So part 15, we get the 360 Modena Spider model. I don't think it's that colour. Might be silver. I'll have a look, but I don't think it's quite that colour. We'll have a look at that one when we get to it. What do they have? A 90-degree V8, 3.4 litre. Top speed of over 275. So they're not saying an exact. 300 brake horsepower, 7,200 RPM. That'd still be quite nice. All right, having a quick look at the model. See if we can get it on to this distinct blue wheels. Ferrari badge, not a lot of advertising on these. I don't think they were allowed back in those days. What do we have on the back though? Prova number 36. I think that's what it says. It's very cool. So in the front, there's not a lot on these, is there? The vent. And the engine supposedly holding the chassis. Actually, you can barely see that. Still well done model. Got a couple of the old 60s Formula 1 cars in the time. So made in China, 143 Ferrari. Yeah, 158 F1. That's why I thought it was a 6. It's a bit hard to see on that plastic, but probably should have looked at it first. I actually think it's a really well done car. I'll put that on the display table. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll have another Ferrari magazine next week. Cheers. Bye.